So today's hearing focuses on a health crisis facing American families, the soaring costs of prescription drugs. At this hearing, we're going to ask each stakeholder in the drug supply chain about the role that they play, the impact they have, each one has on drug prices, and the value each one brings to patients. We're going to follow the money. We're examining the system from beginning to end because in order to fix it, we need to understand it and then be able to act. We've already taken some first steps. The House passed 2 drug bills yesterday, and we're pleased about that, but we have a lot of work ahead of us. So instead of a lengthy opening statement, I want to summarize my questions from the top for the first panel now. First, we have the drug makers, Pfizer. Pfizer has done well, earned $53.6 billion in revenue last year, and Amgen earned $23.7 billion. We'll also hear from a small cancer company, Excelixis, which has only 2 products. To the drug makers, how do you price your drugs? We know there are costs, research and development, salaries, advertising, whatever, the investment to bring the drugs to market. After the costs are calculated, how do you set the price? Who in the drug supply chain do you exchange money with, and how? The next link in the chain, the pharmacy benefit managers, or the PBMs, they use their buying power to get the best deal on drugs for the clients they represent, which are commercial health insurers, self-insured employers, Medicare Part D plans. This is a highly profitable business, and in 2017, Express Scripts, who is here today, and we're grateful that they are, earned $100 billion in revenue. So my question for the PBMs is, what value do you add? You don't invent, you don't manufacture, you don't conduct research and development. Explain to us how you earn your money and who in the drug supply chain do you exchange money with and how. So on this first panel, we can conservatively estimate that our witnesses represent nearly $200 billion in revenue. That's a very important part of our national economy. And my question for each is, where do those billions come from? Where can we cut so that Americans can afford their drugs? During the second panel, we'll examine the second half of the drug supply chain, and we'll hear from a health insurer, a health system, a pharmacy, a physician, and a patient representative.